everybody, it's Janice Saylor, and this is my co-host,
Simone Shepherd.
and we're here bringing you things out of the hat today. What are we going to really talk about today?
Today we're talking about finding joy.
Finding joy. Well, this is the time to find it.
It is. There's so much the other stuff going around that we need to find a little joy here and there.
Yes,
and it is all around us if we just look for it.
Yes, and we need to get enough of this that we can just shove this other stuff out of the way. And it's holiday time. It's Thanksgiving.
Time.
It's
we
Christmas.
Need to find,
it's Hanukkah.
Yes.
This is insane. What is wrong with people? You know, sometimes I meet someone in the village, and I really don't know who they are, and you know, you say hello, and I like to slap them right in the mouth. You're standing up, you're breathing, it's beautiful, we've got beautiful weather, correct? So I said, okay, have a nice day, and I walk away. I don't even want to talk to these people because they put me in a mood.
Find some joy.
Okay, I've got some joy here. Are you all paying attention to the joy I'm bringing? Oh, this is joy.
Which one you got?
Family.
Family, there you go.
Family to me is my joy in my life. Always has been. I never wanted to be anything else but a mother. Now I'm a great-grandmother. Never wanted to go to school. I wanted to be a jerk. I wanted to go on the stage and be silly, but I wanted my kids along with me. And that to me is, family is the most important thing in my life, to me. Sometimes you have a few in there that you don't like too much, you know. And I find that I'm very lucky because I have 8 grandsons and 4 great-grandsons.
Wow.
But thrown in that mix is a couple girls. And that's where lies the problem.
Oh, why is that a problem?
Women just don't get along together. I find it so much easier to get along with the boys.
With the boys?
Yes, boys
Really?
have, you know, boys are fart machines, you know, and they laugh, you know, but they don't have these moods. I have one grandson who he's very moody. But girls, it's like you're, I thought like when they were little, it could be because maybe they were in competition because of their daddy or whatever.
Right.
But there's no daddies anymore, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But there's still, don't be sorry. It was
You're
very
glad to be rid of them?
Yes, I'm very happy to be by myself.
Well, there's some joy.
That's the joy. No, I have a very good husband. I don't want anybody to start saying there'll be problems.
No.
But family, I feel like that's my part of the world, and right now at this point we have a little 2.5-year-old great-grandson who's half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, half Jewish.
Wait a minute, that's 1.5.
Yes, I'm getting to the rest. I don't, but he's, you know, he is the most delicious, most delightful little boy. He's always in a good mood, even when he's in a bad mood. He smiles, and he just brings joy. You don't have grandchildren?
I do have grandchildren.
Oh, you do. I didn't know that.
My grandchildren are grown up. They're all college. They're both college graduates. I'm very proud of my grandchildren. They're both girls, and they say they both. In fact, the elder one has graduated twice because she got her Bachelor of Science and then went back because she wanted to be a nurse. So she went through that in a crash course. God bless her. She got right back in there, didn't take a break at all. And she is now nursing, and the younger one has a little of my artistic DNA, but she is using it on the computer.
Tell the people what your artistic.
Oh, they all know what my artistic. I mean,
you know, I'd like to. Is this young lady over here? Can you come here a minute? Would you like to come here and bring the chair? We'll fix the studio. Yeah, we're going to screw you all up in there, so just don't worry about it. Come around here in between us.
Oh,
yes.
in between us. There you go.
And talk loud. Now we're not going to tell you who this is. So we're just going to talk to her for a while and see if you can guess. Who do you think this would be? Who do you think this would be, Simone?
No, that's not fair. I have an advantage.
Well, does you think she looks like me?
You know, there is a
why I did
resemblance.
Right. Well, I guess it's the DNA from Jesus.
I think also she has a lot of your temperament.
Oh, that's wonderful. Go ahead. Well, this is Simone's daughter. And we would like to introduce
Her name
you.
is Bonnie.
Yes, it's Bonnie and Clyde. She's a Bonnie and Clyde, and she's our guest here today. So rather than have her sit there, maybe we could have her help us with some of these
With
little
some joy.
some
Okay.
joy,
Would you
because
like
I
to
know
take something out? Of
but I know she really wants to give you joy. You're just so difficult. You just don't want to take it.
Movies. Movies. Okay, what's your favorite movie? What brings you joy? Not
Romance comedies
romance comedies. I know. I have a neighbor who
with happy endings.
with happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you have anyone in particular?
Not that I'm not off the top of my head.
No. I like things like.
Grease and.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Grease is but a lot of the ones I like are oldies.
Has anybody seen Wicked or whatever that is?
No, but that's in the theaters right now. We won't go see that one. It's
The
supposed to
Perfect
be really
Couple
good.
is out right now as well.
That
and
was good
that's
too.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
I
new
saw
one.
that. Yeah. There is no such thing, though. There is no perfect.
There's no perfect couple.
No, there's no perfect anything.
No.
It's what you call perfect.
But it's what you make of it.
That's what you
You
make.
get
of
what
it.
you're given and you see what you can make of it.
Oh my God! How those wise words.
Well, you can't change it.
No.
My philosophy is, the thing that keeps me smiling is that when I'm in a situation, and I've been in many throughout my life, I look at what I still have, and I see, okay, this is what I got, this is where I am, what can I do with it? And I take it from there. I don't look back and say, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. It's too late. And just messing up your mind with all those thoughts doesn't take you forward. So if I
You're right.
take an inventory, well, I still have a roof over my head. I still have this. I still have that. I still have two hands. The feet may not be so good, but I still have my hand. Those are going too. I don't know what's going to go next.
Two beautiful children and two beautiful granddaughters.
All girls. Wow.
No, not all girls.
Well, I have to
I have
say,
a son. Yeah.
this woman here, no matter when I call her, wherever I see her, she's the happiest person. I like to slap her. Like, why are you so happy?
Yes.
You know,
Well,
Like nothing ever happens.
I am extremely fortunate. You mentioned my artistic thing and what I do.
yes.
And I don't know at what point I got this revelation. It was my aha moment, as they say. When I realized that what I do calligraphy, but the calligraphy is all positive stuff. My aim back then, I don't remember what the world was like, but it wasn't a happy place.
No.
And I wanted to, I had things for all the relatives, for all the anniversaries, joy, just bringing joy. I love you, and if I could do this for you, and have a wonderful day, and all these beautiful sayings, and how to, when you get through the storm, you're not going to be the same person you were. That's what the storm is for. That's one of it, and that's the shortened version, but that's one of the calligraphies. And I would sit there and I would do these in calligraphy over and over and over again. Then came technology, and I was able to make prints of them. But then I started to send them out, and I had them in stores all over the country, and they were on consignment. But I was still, all day long, I'm looking at these sayings, and I know them all by heart.
But it was positive
But it's all
enforcement.
positive stuff, and I
Yes,
think that I have just saturated myself with all these wonderful words. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will elude you. You see?
Boy, that hit us in one exact moment. It was like someone turned our head.
But turn your attention to other things, and it comes and sits gently on your shoulder.
Listen, for our audience out there, it's very, we're laughing and we're really having a good time, but this is really a mother-daughter we're talking about. And you know who I am and you know who my daughter is here. So you know that kind of relationship could get a little hot sometimes. So we're waiting for an explosion.
But happiness is like a butterfly.
That's right. But as long as your mother thinks it flies, we're lucky.
My daughter started drawing out of nowhere.
See
with her
now?
aha artistic moment.
Yeah.
And then she went into visual communications.
See?
Yep. And
Yeah.
So,
Yes, Jasmine is a wonderful artist.
see?
logos and with T-shirts and companies.
That's
and,
wonderful. See?
But before that, she was painting.
Yeah.
And I actually took some of her stuff down to the Ocean County Artist Guild and sold some.
Sold it.
So
Did you give it to the mother or you kept
the
it?
daughter?
The
No, the
daughter.
granddaughter.
No, we gave it to
You
Jazz.
gave it
I
to
gave it to
Jasmine.
Jasmine,
Okay, I was just checking. You pick something, my darling. What was
She picked the last one.
Oh, okay.
She did the movies.
I'm
we didn't
sorry.
talk much
It's okay,
about
I'm
the
only
movies,
guessing.
but you all
Oh, the movies.
You've all got favorite movies out there, so watch them more often.
Yes.
Hugs.
Oh.
Hugs bring joy.
They
And do
do.
you know the experts say that we should all get 8 hugs a day? Oh.
One,
One.
Wait, I'm going to go back and forth.
2.
Three.
You know, but I remember you're laughing and you're saying this, but if people would,
That's not fair. You get twice as many.
if people would be so crotchety and would be thinking more of, we just lost a friend in the village, and it was very sad, and we loved him dearly, and may he rest in peace now, finally. And he lived his life to the moment he took his last breath, and I say that truly from my heart. You would see him, his wife with oxygen, and him at 4th stage cancer. And they lived every moment. They laughed, they danced. There was no time
Right.
for anything else.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, you're lucky.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to be able to
That is a
fake
fortunate
that.
thing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the movies now because we skipped it,
Oh.
didn't we?
Well, no. We did romance comedy. What
Okay.
makes you? What makes you happy? What gives you joy?
Not
movies?
not much.
What movies?
What movie?
Oh, Hallmark. Hallmark.
Hallmark.
I don't
Lifetime.
I'm Hallmark. I don't like this. Wait, what was that movie that I was telling you about where blood was spitting out of all?
Yes.
What was the name of that?
Wolverine and,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
what's his
my
name?
God.
Deadpool.
Yes, my husband took me to see this movie, and blood was just shooting
Yeah.
out of every part of bodies. I said, "Are you all crazy? Why would you want to see
Yeah.
this?"
No, a friend and I went to see Bullet Train because, I'm not going to remember their names, but there were 2 people that you usually see in, Sandra Bullock was one.
Okay.
Okay, and Brad Pitt.
Oh,
That's what it
okay.
was.
Oh.
Yes. Now, Sandra, good couple. This sounds like a me movie. Okay,
Right,
so
that's
we
right.
went. We had a girls' day out. It was the most dreadful movie. My son said to me, "Oh, Mom, I just saw a movie." He said, "Don't go to see this one." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Bullet Train."
Oh,
I said, "Too late. I've already seen it." It was just non-stop violence
Yep.
and anger and language and stuff, and none of the stuff that brings me joy.
No, and then you go outside from the movie theater and you see 3 gun stores on Route 37.
Oh.
And you wonder, oh, no wonder people are killing each other.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about sons for a minute because you also have a son.
I also have a son.
And
yes.
is he God? I mean, is he? Do they tell you that he's like your favorite? I have 2.
Oh, everybody thinks that he's my favorite.
Yes, he has. He's the one that I give every 2. He never gave me one bit of trouble in his entire life.
Oh, my son gave me trouble.
No, he never gave me trouble.
Oh boy, did he give me trouble.
So what do you think he did? He got a wife.
Oh.
So I take it from her. So what's the difference? But he did come over this weekend, and I said, he said, I'll bring lunch, Mom. And my kids do that sometimes because they think I'm an invalid anyway, and I'm losing it. So they came, and I thought he was going to bring corned beef and stuff like that. So,
Right.
but he didn't. He brought some kind of chicken franchise and some kind of fancy crap. I said, did you get raised in my house? I mean, I don't even eat this stuff.
They were happy to come see you.
Not really.
Was this a makeup
I'm trying.
moment?
I know. No, I'm just happy they're all happy and well, and I don't expect. Sometimes I don't even want to get on my nerves. My grandson came over to help us on Friday. That's family. They come over, he trimmed the trees, he trimmed the neighbor's trees, he does all that stuff. But go home. You know, go home, because I do love you. Okay, let's go for one other one.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, we've had a lot of sunshine.
Sunshine.
And,
Yes.
and I don't know why it's been so beautiful, but I don't know. Someone said it was supposed to snow, and then they've said it's stopped. It's not going to snow now. So did you hear the news? I mean, what's going on in the world? Please tell me. Are we going to have snow or what?
You know, I haven't looked at the weather. Oh, I did look at the forecast. I didn't see any snow in the forecast.
Okay. Now up in the mountains, I guess they have.
Yeah, up in the mountains, yes, but not down here. Today it's going up to 57, I think.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
But which is it's beautiful, and the sun is still shining somewhere.
You look to see.
anyway.
They don't, listen, I want you to know out there in Leisure Village land, we don't even have a window to look out of. We are in a cage. We are in a room like you see in a mental hospital. They're just walls.
I think the walls are pink in a mental hospital.
Oh, well, this is a different color here. But there's no light coming in. There's a little bit of light comes from the door. Because they don't want anybody to hear or get in here or say anything.
They don't want anyone to
But
get it.
Sunshine, you tell us what Sunshine does for
Yeah,
us.
she's also.
Oh, sunshine.
She is Sunshine.
Sunshine is yes, I am all sunshine. I will make sunshine. If the sun is not shining, I'll make it a sunny day. I will put on, it's like something that makes me happy. I will put on the lights first of all.
Right.
And it's very important during the winter when the nights get, to put on the lights.
Yes.
Because light is good for us.
That's true.
But sunshine, I mean, okay, who was it? The song "Sunshine Makes Me Happy." Oh,
there's a song like that. See, we're all
there
three.
is.
We all got it, but
we all remember it, but we don't know who it was.
Yes.
But yes, sunshine. Oh, sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
Right.
John Denver.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm impressed.
Pulled that one out.
Yes, but sunshine does make us happy.
Right.
Just automatically. We can't, it's, we need to just get out there in the sunshine.
I have made a rule. I'm walking now every morning just to feel good, not to lose weight or to do anything. And I have to sort of talk myself into it, because it's kind of chilly. This morning it said 37 or something like that. And I said, put your winter coat on and get out there. Wow, it was so beautiful. There wasn't even a breeze. The leaves weren't even moving. It was early, and it was cold, but I'm from Ohio. I know what cold is,
Right.
But it was just beautiful to get out there and walk. I was the only person in this village, I think, awake. But it was beautiful. Sun was shining, and it was calm. Those are the things that make you happy and that make your day good.
Yes.
Not this, crabbiness. I don't like it.
I think that if you stay indoors all day and watch news, you're going to be.
Oh, sure, you're going to get
that's
depressed.
because the news is always negative. They always show you the bad stuff because that's what a lot of people tune in for.
Do you remember we made a bet with somebody, you and I?
Yes.
Can we tell the audience about our little thing that we did, or no?
Well, now that you brought it up, we have to say something.
No, we don't. We let them wonder. Okay. We don't have to do. We don't get paid, We don't get paid.
It was a political thing.
Okay.
And we disagreed with some people who were there. Yeah, what did you want to tell the audience about?
That I wanted to tell them that even though we were on two sides the street,
okay. Yes,
so
we
to
had
say.
two opposite. Yeah.
Two opposite views. We were still able to get along, to
Yes,
laugh, and
yes.
even make a lunch date.
Yes,
Which
yes,
we never
we did.
made.
No, because you had to find out when you got home that you had a doctor's appointment, and we didn't take their phone number.
No,
so we
didn't.
stood them up.
We didn't even have their name, I
Yeah,
don't think. no.
So maybe one day we'll run into them and we'll
Would you recognize them?
probably not.
Okay, pick
They
an-
might recognize us.
pick another one. Well,
They
we
might recognize us. We might be in a restaurant sometime and they'll
say,
come up.
hey, you wrote us a
Yes, you were
lunch.
supposed to come and see us.
Go, girl.
Yes.
Music.
Music. Oh, music would.
Music
yes.
makes me happy.
Music makes me happy.
Music makes me clean.
Oh.
Clean?
I put music on in the house, put on Pandora
Oh, you mean it helps you
with
do
my
the...
favorite stations.
Uh-huh. And you can clean
And
the
then
house.
it helps me clean the house even.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't mean
and
it
I like to
cleanses you.
go
You
out
mean
and be free on the dance floor and do my, go
And
out
clean,
dancing
yes.
once in a while.
Yes.
Builds the confidence and
Tangos.
joy.
I love music.
For me,
Yeah.
music.
Different
fact-
music gives me different joy.
Where do you live? Tell everybody where you're from. They think
From
you
Hawthorne.
can't. Hawthorne?
Hawthorne, New Jersey.
I-
Near Paramus.
I lived in Hawthorne.
Stop it.
Yes, I did. Now let me think.
We'll talk over lunch.
Okay. Yes, we'll talk about it. Somebody
Back
let
to music.
No, not to music. But it's different down here, though.
Yeah?
Than it is in Hawthorne.
I know, I like it though. I've done it all.
Yeah.
I've lived a lot of fun. Now I just want to live different fun.
Different fun.
Empty nesting.
Well, you don't want to be here an empty nester because these nests are really empty, let me tell you. But music is even, I've ever watched the TikTok, and the dogs are dancing and the cats are dancing and they're wiggling and it's really adorable.
Yeah.
But music really does wonderful things for people.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to tell you something that will shock you, but I played the violin for
Oh, my goodness.
18, 20 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm very, very intelligent if you look deep.
Deep.
If we peel that onion.
And so I decided we have a piano, but it doesn't do anything I have to do.
Do you still play?
No, that's years ago. I hated it. I hated it.
Oh.
I hated it
Well,
because
that's a good reason to stop.
my mother. I wanted to do the drums. My mother gave me a violin because my grandfather brought it from somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere down the road, hit my sister over the head and broke it. And so I don't remember how this got all together, but it wound up fixed and in a case, a beautiful velvet case, And,
Wow.
and I had it for a very long time. Lo and behold, my one grandson comes over, and he's got this new wife. And we're talking about music, and she said she played the violin. I said, oh, have I got something for you? And she took the violin, and I don't know, she said I don't get to see them that often. They live down south, way down south.
Right.
But yes, so music is a connection to everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And I use different music at different times.
Yes.
Sometimes when I'm working, sometimes I don't want words.
Yes.
Because when the song, whatever is in the song, will take me out of where I am. But if I have classical music or just, it can be anything from country music to, dance stuff. As I was saying before, tangos help me do clean the house.
Dum, dum, dum.
And I need hip hop,
Hip-hop.
the
new-
popular
the new-
music
yeah.
or my generation music, and I have to sing to it and move around.
Okay.
It
Right.
helps me stay in
It
the
helps them
zone.
stay in the zone. No, I think music is wonderful. People that are with music are happy. I used to sing here in the chorus. I used to do all the shows and
Yeah.
get up there. My voice shouted out there,
Uh-huh.
And now I'm an old lady hanging around waiting for the Grim Reaper.
I remember when I was a teenager, and this is probably news to everybody, including my daughter. When I was a teenager,
I'm gonna hold on. I don't want her to hit you.
I wanted to play the guitar. I bought myself a guitar,
Okay.
and I went for a guitar lesson. And the first thing they told me was that I had to cut off all my fingernails. No.
Okay.
And at 16 or whatever I was, okay, my fingernails were my, you know,
The joy of your life, yes.
I never went back to that guy, and I tried to do it without cutting off my fingernails and realized why, you know, he wanted me to cut them all off. But I never really got very far with it. And then when I came to America, my parents moved, and when my mother cleaned out my room, she gave the guitar to the local rummage sale or something. So when I asked her about it, it was gone. So
It was all gone.
The nails are still safe.
Well, I bought myself a little, not the guitar, the little thing. What is it?
A harmonica?
No.
How little? Oh, a banjo?
Ukulele.
A
Ukulele, yes.
Ukulele.
A little ukulele, and so far I've had it a month. I've tried to I put a little thing on so I can get the tone of everything. I haven't played one song yet. I'm still trying to see where I place my fingers. But I do have a brand new guitar that my grandson doesn't want to play, and I was thinking of taking lessons.
Good.
I don't know if my mind will hold it, but I think because it's music, I think it's a good thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Anything else you want to talk about music?
You're even trying something new.
Yes, I'm always trying something new, except men. There's no men.
But you still have one. So
I still have one.
you're not supposed
Which
to be
is why
trying
you're
other
not
men.
trying.
Well, he's the fourth one, so I guess I keep it in.
Well, this is kind of on a similar subject.
Oh, well, art.
Art.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about, you know, art that you hang on. Well, all kinds of art.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's these days it's a very large part of growing up. There's, you know, the kids do certain artistic things, and then
Yes.
they grow up and they do murals on buildings.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, I don't know how much it was, $6 million or something. Some guy took, it was on the news, but I didn't see it, but it was all over Facebook this morning. Some guy took a banana, or a banana.
A banana.
Banana.
A banana.
He stuck it with duct tape, silver duct tape, to a canvas. And he got something like $6 million for it.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
Well, who would do that? Who would pay that?
Who would pay that?
Well, let's go buy some bananas and see what we
Well,
can
that's
do.
exactly how I saw it, because one of the guys down at TRAC, which is the Toms River artist community down at 40 Main Street.
Go ahead. Did you get that?
That was the first post I saw, and he was in the supermarket. He took a picture of the bananas and says, I'm looking for art supplies.
Well, you know, you never know what one person thinks is beautiful. I mean, these millionaire homes,
Yes.
you know, I don't know what town.
But I mean,
they're
how
on the
long is
border.
it going to last? It's going to go all brown and miserable.
In about 3 days.
Yeah,
and,
Wasn't
you know,
there, I don't know, maybe there was something, there like a face in one of the peel parts. so
Yes.
They shellacked it, so it doesn't.
It didn't look
She's
shellacked. It looked like a regular old banana
know
sitting on.
No, but they could. She could be right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to get in the fight.
Yes. No,
But
There's no fight.
but she could have seen
yeah.
something that she would paint
Something to
over.
preserve it. Yeah.
Because who knows?
I hope so, because $6 million is a lot of money to do
Yeah, it is.
for a
Yes, it
3-day
is.
deal.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
see just there had to be something.
I just wonder
We
what
should
these
find out who
people.
that is, because the artist
they're
community
famous.
I told you about,
Right.
maybe they would donate $80,000 to.
I doubt it. They're from Toms River. Hell no. They're not donating anything. So I guess, I don't know, how much more time do we have, guys?
We don't know. Keep going till they turn the lights
No,
on.
they said that
said
we're
you're
done. They
done.
don't want
We're
to
done?
sit. We're done.
Okay.
So
No, there's more joy to come.
we have a lot of joy. Save it for
Yeah,
next
save it
month
for next
because
time.
we're
We
going
can
to
always use joy.
And we're going to do
Thanksgiving.
Christmas and Thanksgiving, yes.
Yes.
But we're wonderful to have our little guest here with us.
Thank you.
And we'll
It
take.
was a pleasure.
I'm sure her mother's going to kill me and come to. Why don't you get out of my family business?
We got all that out last night.
Oh, good, good. So to everyone in our Leisure Village, please have a wonderful holiday. Eat a lot of turkey go in the other room, husbands, and go to sleep and watch your football. Leave your wives alone. And we three, Janice
Bonnie.
and Simone, have a wonderful Thanksgiving
Yes.
and a wonderful
All the
holiday.
holidays.
And lots of joy.
Lots
Yes,
of joy.
lots of
yes,
joy.
Lots of joy.